Just say to me what you want from me. Sorry, I'm gonna edit now. Hey, Panini, don't you be a meanie.
Oh, wait, what? Why is it one at a time? Why can I hear it? Why it's coming out? Why it's coming out?
I don't know. Hold on.
Stop.
It's cold as a polar bear nipple in this
I
bitch.
love it.
Yeah.
What? I'm 5 years old.
It sounds like seals.
You freak.
I sounded like a Pokemon.
Someone's gonna be like, you little fucking shit. It took you all that?
It's so fucking cold, like how can I think? Okay.
You're dramatic.
No.
Yeah.
If you guys felt how cold it was in here, you'd know too.
It's a nice, crisp, maybe 65.
No.
Maybe.
No.
No. You
Okay.
seal. I compare you to a kiss from a rose.
It's always something. We can never just jump.
We can never just do it.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Ew!
Don't do that. That scared me. Get the fuck.
What is that?
Why is it doing that? Why is it so delayed? Why didn't it do it that time? Oh no, you can't. I just wasn't close to the mic. Why is it doing this? Bitch. That's how I sound for real.
Guys, I really got scared. I thought it was the FBI agent and he fucking hit a space bar or command key or something.
I thought someone was talking to us through the fucking computer. And you make everything so much more dramatic than it
No, I
used to be.
don't.
I was perfectly fine, and then you went, what is that? At the computer.
I was closing my
And then you hid behind me as if something was gonna come out.
You never
And
know.
you bitch, if something was gonna come out, would it not be first? Okay, when you're by yourself, when I die, then you'll feel it. Then you'll know. Why am I so scared? You made me scared.
Why?
You did the most.
No. No, because I Okay. Dude, you need 2 mics for a podcast.
Imagine sharing a fucking. Ew, you freak.
Let's try. Let's try that. The first time we
It doesn't go that far.
No, but I have a lot to say. Say yeah. Oh, there's no record button. I'm a clown. Okay. I was clicking the input. Okay, you ready?
Hey, yeah. Oh, we're doing it for?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, it's not recording.
Oh my god! Why?
Some young niggas like to sway. Know some young niggas like to swing. Big bang, take a little bang. Every day spilling up drain. She want the whole crew, shorty brave.
Alright, now it's recording. The chair is squeaking.
Who that is? Just my baby daddy? Who that is? Just my baby daddy? Who that is? Just my baby daddy? Who that's just my baby's daddy?
Perfect. Did you not look at fucking...
I sounded like 10 horses. I sounded like a gallop of horses. What's a group of horses called?
Horsey.
I hit myself in the nose. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
What does it sound like?
That one was
I sound
great.
like you.
You sounded like a car going. Welcome back. Oh, my bad. What's up, you baby back, baked bean, beluga whale baby bitches?
Oh my God! Welcome back, you. No. I said, oh my God, because that was so good.
Oh.
I got one.
Yeah.
Welcome, you amazing, acrobatic, astronomical.
Oh. Christ.
Apples.
Sus. To the S&M Podcast. My name is Marzetta. Her name is Breathing Big Fucking Breathers.
I'm saying.
And it's another week. It's our 5th week. Give it up.
Yeah!
5 in a row, baby.
And we could have had 6 if it wasn't for no meddling ass Marzetta coughing and throwing up and shit, but we back.
Oh, I was sick, y'all. That's why we didn't have one last week.
sick.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to get her sick. Because last time I was sick, she's like, oh, my immune system is so strong. I don't get sick. That's how she sounds. I don't get sick. And lo and behold, the second I left her house and went back home, oh, you got me sick.
Yeah, because you did that on purpose too.
I told you I was sick.
It's in the way of my back,
my
but
immune
it's
system
fine.
is so strong. I'm stronger than you.
It's so strong.
I'm stronger than you.
Yeah, I'm very
I don't
strong.
get sick ever.
Oh, guys. So?
Yeah.
What?
We just jumped right out of that fucking accent. It's so strong. Okay, guys.
So, I know you guys are wondering what the weed juice is today.
Oh, let them know.
All right,
Turn it up. Hold on.
Are you guys gonna sing? Okay. You guys have like 0.3 seconds left to go. Oh, you ran out of time. Alright, guys. So, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what the weed juice is. It's White Claw. And I know what you're thinking. You have gone to the paler side. And you know what?
Everybody's calling you
Everybody, all my friends, Marzetta.
White Boy Wednesday. That's not nice to your other friends. You say that as if she has other friends.
I do have other friends, but you guys don't hit me up.
Ooh. Why is this not on?
Ooh, we're having technical difficulties.
I mean, I don't need it.
So
I
I'm
just
just
like
gonna
it
keep
on.
you guys
Everything is on my
entertained.
phone.
Don't leave. Don't leave me, boy. Please stay with me tonight. Oh, please. We've been practicing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. 5, 6, 7. If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. Ooh.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay.
Listen, I want to get.
No, we gotta start. We gotta start from stay. Okay.
Oh yeah. No. It starts
5,
with
6, 7, and 1. Stay.
Yeah. No one gets why that's so funny.
That shit sounded so bad.
So bad.
And
We never claimed to be singers. We never claimed. Oh.
Okay, let's try that again. If we
Started with "Stay right here."
Okay, I'm telling you this right now. Ew!
I had to cough.
If this doesn't sound good in your ears, then take off the podcast
Take off the
right now.
Just
Don't
take your
waste
headphones
any
out.
more of your time. Okay.
I'm gonna snap 2 times, and then you stay right here.
You sound like Mrs. Crocker from Jimmy Neutron.
What? I want to get a job.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
This is us auditioning for making the band.
Wait, which one?
What are you trying to do? Stay right here.
Hell yes, about. Okay, let me do the snap.
Yeah, do the snaps.
Stay right here with me forever. Girl.
Stupid little girl. Alright, y'all. We're getting right into it.
Stupid Barbie world.
First topic of the day is 6ix9ine. This man is in this courtroom singing, oh, for the world, baby. I don't even think they're asking him questions no more. I'm just gonna go over where we are so far. So this man's snitching on everything. He's snitching on handshakes. I'm reading just some transcripts from the courtroom. This dude that I'm following right now, if you guys want to follow the story, follow the court case. Follow at Inner City Press. I think he's just a reporter that's in the room.
That nigga's an intern.
Tweeting everything.
He's an intern.
And so 6ix9ine, this is 6ix9ine speaking. This is him in the courtroom. To be initiated, you had to do work like cutting someone's face. This is 6ix9ine snitching.
Whoa.
And so the one of the lawyers is like, Mr. Hernandez, but you were not initiated, right? And then he goes, right. I just had to keep making hits and giving financial support to the gang, equipping with guns, like so they could buy guns. So he's basically saying he was never with Treyway. He was never a blood.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be speaking about this so freely.
Yeah, I think
you want to
can.
go ahead and weigh in. They don't know who we are.
I think he's a
How do you feel about that?
double S-Y. Come on. P-U, double S-Y. P-U, double S-Y.
We all knew this kid was not... He was talking like... He talks exactly like somebody that does not know how to fight because he knows his boys are going to fight for him. Mm-hmm. He was talking shit about everybody. He said, fuck Lil Reese. Do you know who Lil Reese is? Everybody Google Lil Reese right now. That man is fucking crazy. And he fuck Lil Reese, fuck Chief Keef. I don't have to check in. Just, oh my God, it was crazy in 1 year how much shit this kid was talking. And we knew he wasn't about nothing.
I knew that from the jump.
He basically admitted he was never with them. He just rolled with them and gave them money, and they made him famous. And basically, he had security guards. Those are his security guards. That's all it was. But we knew that. So whatever. So what did you get from 9 Trey? I would say my career, credibility, protection, all of the above. So Treyway was something that we could market. Basically, everything we already knew. He was never with them. They was just bodyguards for him. So he's just been snitching. There's this one part specifically. Oh my God, there's a clip, y'all.
Oh yeah.
There's a clip of him snitching in the courtroom, talking about some. Are there 9 Trey members in the courtroom? And he goes, so and so in the gray suit, pointing niggas out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's crazy. I'm gonna play the clip. If I can find it real quick, hold on, sing some songs.
No, I'm scared because I feel like the people in the courtroom gonna see me.
Alright. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna play it for y'all real quick. It's about a minute. It's not a video, it's just the audio.
Were you a member of any gang?
Yes, sir.
What was the name of the gang that you were a member of?
The non-Trey Bloods. Non-Trey Blood.
Approximately when did you become a member?
Around, I would say November of 2017.
What sorts of things did 9 Trey members do?
I'm sorry?
What sorts of things did 9 Trey members do?
We participated in a lot of, violent crimes, robberies, assaults, drugs, sorts of that nature.
Mr. Hernandez, do you recognize anyone in the courtroom who was a member of 9 Trey when you were a member?
Yes.
Who do you recognize? And if you can identify that person, could you identify where they were sitting in an article of clothing that the person may be wearing?
Hall, Anthony Ellison has a gray suit on.
this skip song.
Did the record reflect that witnesses identified Mr. Mack and Mr. Ellison?
Yes, the record reflects that Mr. Hernandez in sequence identified Mr. Ellison and then Mr. Mack.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm scared.
So he's not just snitching.
He said
This
the
ain't no
name,
regular snitching. He
and
said their
he-
full government name, pointed them. He's pointing niggas out. He's saying this nigga, da da da, this nigga, da da da. And that's not even the tip of the eye. This man not trying to go to jail for nothing because he knows he's pussy for real.
But he's gonna die. So there's no point.
No, but they're not gonna put him in general population. We know that because if
But
he's
even if
snitching
you
like
move
this,
away to another country, whatever, they're gonna find you.
I mean, if they don't find him, hopefully his family is being
How do you?
protected
No,
as
no,
well.
no, because look at you.
They're gonna get to
No, no.
somebody.
Look at you. You want it to look like a clown. Have your hair all crazy. What?
Looks exactly like that, yo.
We have a jingle for everything. But you wanted to go ahead and look like a clown. You want to stand out so bad, and now you can't hide your face. That's
Yikes, looking like the fucking
sad.
Joker. So that's not even the tip of the iceberg. So that's number one right there.
I was really nervous for him in that because he said, you know.
He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. But I'll get
But he
into
can't
why
lie
he's doing
underneath.
this. No, I mean you can, but you swore whatever. It's worse if you lie now. So this was on the 17th. The same day that more comes out, he snitched on Trippie Redd, saying that Trippie Redd was in 9 Trey. So he said Trippie Redd was a part of
Government
5
played
9
the song loud. I bet that courtroom was lit.
I find it so funny because they really do be playing rappers' music in court to like prove that they be talking about. Because they really do be snitching on themselves in their music. It's crazy. But he said Trippie Redd was a part of 5-9 Brims. Hernandez testifies. One of the lawyers, did there come a time that Gunmo was released on the internet? He says, yes, it went viral, meaning people shared it. I just put it up on YouTube and said whatever happens, happens. So he snitched on Trippie Redd. And then...
And the song Gunmo.
Oh. Well, apparently Gunmo was a diss to Trippie Redd.
Oh.
That's what I read somewhere. So why is he snitching so much? So one of the defenders, Mr. Hernandez, have you been sentenced? He goes, 6ix9ine goes, no. The defender goes, what is the maximum you face? He says, life. And so one of the lawyers, what is your understanding of a 5K letter? So Mr. Hernandez, it has been a good, it has the good and the ugly about me. The judge gets it and can go under the mandatory minimum. So basically for snitching, he gets either time served or the minimum for this sentence. So if he gets time served, then he gets out by January. If he gets the minimum, then I think he gets like 5 years or something like that. So this nigga was facing life. He snitched so much that he brought it down to getting out either January of next year or 5 years. 47 to life. This is the feds we're talking about. This is not the state of New York. This is the federal government. Okay? So he's doing some snitching. So 6ix9ine said without a 5K letter, the minimum I could be served would be 47 years. So this is without him snitching. And one of the lawyers said, so they said, are you testifying to get the 5K letter or to help the government? And then 6ix9ine said a little bit of both. I have no, my thing is, if you all this rah, fuck you, suck my dick, this, that, and the third, right? You was all that hot shit. I can't, how are you, we knew he was gonna do this, but it's just crazy that he really snitching.
It's so loud. This is so loud.
This is gonna go down in history. Ain't nobody snitched like this before. I don't think anybody's ever snitched like this before.
Just so he can...
Because he don't give a fuck about he was never with them from the jump, there was no loyalty. So just to get into it a little bit more, he just snitched on Cardi B. Cardi. He said that Cardi was a member of the 9 Trey. And then earlier, he also snitched on Jim Jones. And Jim Jones... I mean, I'm not trying to be a little but he was also... There's recordings, phone calls that they were playing in court of Jim Jones on the phone, talking about some shorty in the streets talking crazy. You know how New York niggas talk. Basically your father. Shorty out here talking crazy. He was never with 9 Trey. Da 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 da.
Oh.
Like, and now he's snitching on Cardi. I feel like they're not even asking him stuff no more.
Where's the proof about Cardi?
I mean, we'll know tomorrow when the transcripts come out if he has any proof, or if he's just like, but what about this nigga and this person and this person? I feel like he's gonna snitch on us.
Yeah. I got nervous for a second. I know you're joking, but I got really nervous for a second.
I can't imagine, because you know everybody's ears are to the streets. Like, where can he go? Where can he go? Alaska?
No.
Obviously he can dye his hair, but his fucking face. His face has a big ass 6ix9ine on his forehead.
Because you wanted to stand out. Is that
Who's gonna get laser? No, this is just.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I think his hair is black now. I think they took the color out. I mean, what about his family? Doesn't he have a kid too?
Oh, they're gonna go for the
Doesn't that one girl have a baby?
They're gonna go for the
Oh,
baby.
they're getting everybody.
Well, I was told that his family didn't even come see him because they were scared for their life. And look at you.
They can't go anywhere.
Look at you pointing them out in the crowd.
Yeah, Jim Jones, he snitched on, and I feel like Jim Jones might actually get pulled in there. I forgot to bookmark the tweets about that, but he really snitching on everybody. We got Trippie Redd, we got Cardi B, we got Jim Jones. He done pointed out dudes in the courtroom.
Hold on. I want to see, like, if there's a video of his face.
No, they can't record. You can't record in the courtroom actual video. You only have the audio. You might have a picture, but there's not going to be any video.
Snitching in court footage. That's.
They can't get him footage.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
look! They have a no! They have a video of him being kidnapped.
Yeah, there is video.
Oh! Why would you record that?
It's not the actual. You can't see him. It's just the audio. I wonder how they got
Alright,
that
let's
from.
read these comments out here. It says, and you wonder why the kid is telling these dudes were milking this kid, and when he stopped giving them shit, they ran up on him. Alright, okay. I understand what that comment is saying, but it's just like, you were talking all this rah-rah shit, period!
I do, to get into that, because I did read into it, and the first dude when the lawyer was like, are there any members in the courtroom that were a part of 9 Trey, he pointed out the first person he said was Harv, and Harv was the dude who kidnapped him. So that was supposed to be his boy.
So the dude who kidnapped you is sitting in the courtroom?
Yeah, but he was supposed to be a part of Treyway, and when he got kidnapped, that was supposed to be his boys. So I get him flipping it on them after this, but I can't defend it.
I'm sorry guys that I'm quiet. I'm trying to watch this video, but I'm gonna have it on mute, and then I'm gonna read a couple of more comments like while this is going on. So this one says, I'm a regular guy, and when I'm the outside looking in, gangs, cartels, mafias always have one thing in common: when shit goes down, everyone fends for themselves. There ain't no code of ethics. Look at the history. There's no honor amongst thieves. Loyalty to clowns.
I don't know about
the
that.
Government. This one says the government made an example out of this fool. That one gang that attests your gangs to, and you'll never win. All right.
Yeah, man. But the thing is I can't agree with it. If you was talking all that cash shit, I'm this, I'm that, I'm untouchable, I'm the king of New York, suck my dick, da 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 da, on every talk show, on every radio show. Can't nobody touch me. I don't check in nowhere. Da da da. And then you get in that courtroom and you singing like Mariah at the fucking New Year's.
Hold on. Okay. I don't know if this is trigger warning. I don't know if something like that bothers you guys, but I'm gonna play the audio of 6ix9ine getting kidnapped. Hold on.
Get your car, nigga. Chill. Where your name? Give me that. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me the car.
Oh, you said hard.
Get in the car. Open the door. Get in the car. That's what I'm doing. Everybody in.
How did it get to this point? How did it get to that point? Okay.
I don't know the in between that, how they got to that.
I don't know. I ain't about no he said, she said. But my whole thing is you wanted to look tough and get... What?
I just wanted to see it.
You want to see it? Okay. Okay. So my thing is, this man, did you like just fuck with them so they can bring your music up? I'm really confused because at the end of the day, it seems like you were always in some fucked up shit if you needed them for protection and everything like that. But then again, you were paying them. I'm really confused about this situation. To be quite frank.
All right. Basically, they used him, he used them. They needed a front, you know what I'm saying? They needed an easy way to take heat off of them. They could push him out there. He's screaming Treyway, da-da-da-da, but every rapper is screaming about some gang. So, I mean, I really don't understand the concept, but it was the easiest way for him to get out there, to be famous, what he wanted to be. I'm sure he knew somebody on the inside.
But there's so many other ways.
Obviously.
There's so many other ways.
Little white boys in the Midwest would have been banging 6ix9ine, even if he wasn't screaming Treyway and all that. He didn't have to be gangster. I wonder how.
I didn't even know what the situation.
Because he made a song with this man.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, and Kanye. But Kanye's crazy. I miss you, Kanye. I want the old Kanye back. But
y'all can have
that's
it.
fine.
I don't even care no more.
Okay.
I don't care about that man.
Apparently graduation wasn't that strong to keep her around.
Not anymore, man.
Okay, so I was really confused about the situation because 6ix9ine has this song with my fave potato head, Tory Lanez.
It's fucking oh wait, I forgot you can't say that shit. We can go start with everything else, then start with the Tina. It's fucking Trojan. It's fucking Target.
It's
okay. And Tory Lanez did also make a statement talking about him saying he don't fuck with snitches. Like, okay, everybody, y'all don't fuck with snitches, da da da. But the thing is like.
But you heard what he said in the song, so you knew the situation that was going on. So like,
that was probably right around when they got snatched up, because if I remember correctly, he did that second Breakfast Club interview, and they was all like, you need to watch yourself, da 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 da. The feds ain't nothing to play with, blah blah blah. And then I think that weekend, that's when they got busted big time by the feds. So, I mean, the way he's singing, I don't even think that nigga's gonna see a single day. I mean. He's gonna be time served. He's gonna get out whenever this case is done. Like he's not going behind for life. This is insane. The amount
this man snitched. That's crazy. How he went from lifetime to January.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He was seeing 47. 47 is the max to life. And then with this snitching deal, I guess it's called a 5K letter. Where you basically, I think he was wired at one point too, or maybe one of the phone calls was tapped. I don't know. I don't think he wore a wire. Scratch that. Take that back. I don't know nothing. But one of the phone calls were tapped. So, yeah, this man, where does he go with these fucking tattoos on his face?
Cuba.
No. They can't send him out of the country. He's got to be somewhere in the country.
So he can be protected?
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
I wonder, like, does he walk away a free man, or is he allowed to go to a different country, or does he have to stay? I'm sure he has like probation or some shit. I just think it's fucking crazy.
So he's in jail because he's the one who got caught with the stuff. Like he got caught up.
Everybody got snatched up, but he's just the one deciding. Like he was facing the most because they were like, we're gonna make an example of this nigga. He like a bunch of people got snatched up. You know what I'm saying, but. He's just the one deciding, like, oh, I'm not gonna spend 47. What? I'm snitching.
But that's terrible. It's just for me, if you ain't about it, then don't talk about it, period.
That's my thing. I'm not saying that you gotta take the rap for anybody or you gotta take up for, but you was screaming in these streets, going in different people's neighborhoods, not checking in. You know what checking in means? If you would explain to people what checking in means. let's say you go to.
Sorry. Okay, go. I was trying to be Ariana Grande for a second.
You go. Let's say I'm from Brooklyn, and I go to the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And I'm rolling deep with mad people. Rolling deep, for those at home, means you're walking around with a lot of people, and
who do you
riding around. Up with the wing.
What was I saying?
Yeah, the wing stop. That was a good one.
That was good.
Thank you.
What was I talking about?
You work at
The Breeze. And those people who just come in already mad as fuck and just eat 3/4 of their food to send it back. I understand that we're all poor, but you don't have to go out to eat and waste my time. You know what I'm saying? So it's
People
just
do that
like,
for real?
yes. All you broke. Oh my.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean this with the most disrespect in my fucking life, and I hope you hear this with my chest. All you motherfuckers who go out to eat and just expect a free meal and complain like you're fucking Beyonce, and you make any server's life miserable, especially when they're nice to you and they refill your drinks and they do all this dirty shit that they don't have to do for you. They clean up after your nasty ass fucking kids and you don't tip them. Fuck you. Go to hell. But
And
the point.
That's period.
I'm sorry. And then for
She's
all
not. And that's okay.
and for all you people who are saying you knew what you were signing up for, fuck you too.
Y'all, I'm gonna jump in real quick. Y'all can really suck
My dick.
from the back because, first of all, we didn't ask to be put in this world. I'm not a server anymore, but I was for a hot minute. And that shit, I mean, you live off of your tips. Like, oh, get a better job, bitch. I'm gonna do whatever I can. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make it by. Like,
I was watching.
You don't know anyone's life. You don't know.
They don't, and they just think that it's cool to come with you. Oh, they're just like 6ix9ine. Y'all some roaches. Okay, they come.
Roaches.
They come in packs. Y'all come in packs. And then you get mad when we can't push a table together for 60 of your people.
That you didn't call ahead for.
What?
And it's a Friday
So they come
night.
in, they're loud, they fucking play musical chairs, and then they're like, oh, this isn't mine. Listen, I'm sorry I'm going off this, but it's just like some people are so ungrateful to have the ability to go out and do things. Because you might go out with your 60 group of ratchet ass people. And let me tell you something, ratchet comes in all different colors. So don't even. Like, ratchet comes, British people, y'all could be ratchet. Asian people, y'all could be ratchet. It goes all around, so don't even. So for all the servers out there who get upset when they see a nice black family, fuck you too. Because they don't deserve that shit.
Period.
But, moving on. So for the people who complain, like, rich people who complain and they just are unhappy with the smallest things, that gets me so mad. Because you never know, like, what is somebody
whatever she spent on that meal, she's not gonna miss it. She probably wipes her ass at this point with whatever she spent.
I'm sure there's some people out there who
meal.
never even fucking heard of Postmates. They just get up and go get their food. Like,
and not to shit on her, I'm not trying to shit on her on this. It was just a dumb thing. It was just a dumb thing. And listen, in this day and age, when you do something stupid, and we have a little bit of time, so I'll bring up this last point that I wanted to talk about. When people do a dumb thing, you're gonna get made fun of. Sorry.
yeah.
Not sorry. Like, you're gonna get joked on. So, speaking of which, I don't know if you heard about that dude that was supposed to be on SNL. I think his name is Shane Gillis.
Is it the one who is making, like, the Asian jokes?
Hella racist. Like, not even funny.
Hold
Like,
on.
not even
I
close to
wanna
funny.
hear it, because I'm sorry, I'm, like, an audio person. I feel like when I hear it, it'll hit me a little more. I'm a comedian who pushes boundaries. Yeah, me too. What? Alright.
Really pushing the boundaries, saying just C slur a
I
lot.
wonder how that started. They just built one fucked up looking building and people were like,
So they're talking about Chinatown.
no
in New
one
York
said
City.
anything. Let's fucking chick slip there.
Huh?
Built these fucking like huge shank.
Who is this guy?
I don't fucking know. Who cares?
They said this is like awkward high schoolers in the 2000s trying to start their podcast. Us.
We're 22 and 21.
What the fuck? What are you guys doing here? Get these ducks out of that window. You know what? Yeah, true. Also, I'm always like, how can there be so many fucking restaurants down here?
All restaurants, because
You go in, there's like one person eating at it.
white idiots like me are down there
True.
sucking down noodles.
I hate China. I hate
What?
Chinatown sucks.
They're talking about China.
Chinese food's a very dishonest cuisine.
I don't even want to think about it.
They invented a fucking chemical to put in their food to make it delicious, dude.
What?
They made it as MSG.
Good for them.
Is it dishonest?
This is
food?
new? Or this was like
No,
something
this
that...
was- it's shitty.
it's, I mean, it's not
Shitty
old.
meat. A chemical they made up to fuck your body up. And noodles.
Man, they're so
Noodles are
dumb.
fucking-
Cheapest thing in the world.
We got
Chemical.
Sick.
Worst meat you can find.
We got in there and we sat down.
The nerve. Oh,
I'm so excited for
now that you played the clip, I really want to get into it.
Okay.
I'm feeling spicy.
Okay.
Do you feel spicy?
No, I'm feeling spicy just because
Can I get into it real quick? Actually, no, you go ahead.
that really gets me upset.
Yeah. Probably
that-
you even more than me.
Because that's like my culture, you
Yeah.
know, my grandma's Asian. So
Stop.
it's
That
just,
makes me so mad.
that's,
Makes me so mad.
what the fuck are you talking about? So for people. Okay. What are you though? You have no culture. You steal. That's what you do. So for you to say they created a chemical,
Get into
for,
it. Get into it.
and then they said, okay, first I'm not Chinese, I'm Laos, but I'm here for the Asian people right now because that's fucking ridiculous. And then for him to say that he pushes boundaries and he makes jokes like this all the time, you're a fucking clown.
Get the fuck
If you heard
out
our
of
last
here,
podcast,
dude.
you don't need to do that to be funny. And if you do, you're fucking whack and you're not funny. Nobody thinks that shit is funny. Like,
And
okay.
if you do, you're a fucking cornball. You're the corniest cornball.
You know
in all
what I think
of
it is?
Hernandez.
Okay. You know what I think it is? So it's just like, we obviously made it aware, like, just don't make fun of cultures, period. Predominantly, we shouldn't make fun of African American culture because that's been shitted on for years. So it's just like, I feel like comedians coming in now, they're like, oh, okay, we know we can't talk about that, so let's just like poke at Indians, let's poke at like other stuff because, you know, it's not really brought up like that, it's not really talked about, so nobody's gonna give a shit and we're not gonna get any shit for it.
I don't disagree with you at that point. I think
That's not cool. Just because it's not something that's brought up all the time, it's not cool for you to be like chinks and chinky and blah blah blah. I think that chinky is a term that you shouldn't
use ever.
use. Like, and if you don't think that it's racist, then I'm gonna school you. It's gonna take me about 10 seconds just to school you. Here we go. So, chink is a slur used to describe the eyes of Asian people. So, if you are looking at someone with like almond-shaped eyes or something, you're like, oh, you're so chinky. That's not cute. So,
You can just say they have almond-shaped eyes.
or just like you have smaller eyes. There's other words to use besides racial slurs. Like, I just don't understand why people are so ignorant to this shit, and it's with all different kind of cultures, and it's pretty sick.
And to piggyback
Piggyback.
off what you said, I sound like every fucking kid that's like, just to play devil's advocate, but no, just to what you said about how it's the discrimination or jokes against Asian culture isn't as talked about. Some of those jokes go way back as far as the 50s. They're not making up any new content. So these are actually old, quote unquote, jokes. It's still not funny. But the thing is that for whatever reason, you know, you're right. It's not talked about, but people don't describe it as disrespectful.
Yeah, like they just have
As I feel like a lot of people just accept it and move on. But the thing is that it's all unacceptable. It's all not funny. And this specifically, I don't even know what they were trying to achieve with this conversation. Just to kind of break down every single little part in little segments, the whole little bit about MSG. You dumb, ignorant fuck. You dumb bitch. They don't know shit about anything. They literally don't know anything about anything. This is what I was talking about. It takes 0.2 seconds to fucking Google. MSG does not fucking harm you. All those fucking little reports and all of that information is inconclusive. There's no solid information that you can find that MSG is fucking harmful to you, that it's addictive or whatever. That's all inconclusive. So shut the fuck up, number one. Two, what culture do you have, the people in this clip? You know what color they are, I'm not gonna say it. You know what they are. What culture do you have?
None.
Their food is horrible. What do y'all fucking eat?
Fucking hamburger.
What do you eat, bitch?
Hot dogs. Which we talk about on the
Oh my god. Like, it's so unbearably unfunny. Like, I've never seen anything less funny. Like, maybe at least Dave Chappelle, as much as I don't agree with the things that he said in his last special, he's at least a bit amusing. That was just fucking hateful and ugly. I'm pushing the boundaries. That's the laziest fucking joke you can make. You have not a single original thought, because that's an old... people have been saying this since the fucking 50s. The C slur, talking about MSG, talking about fucking... Like, those are the laziest jokes you can make, you fucking hack. You're not a comedian.
And he just lost his shot, so
he didn't even get his foot in the door. And that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. So SNL has a vetting process that comedians go through before they can even get on stage. So you're talking about Twitter found this within minutes of finding out that he was going to be on SNL. Y'all couldn't find this shit? Bullshit. They fucking knew. There's no way they didn't know. Or if they didn't know, it looks bad either way. If they did know and they still were going to let him through, that's a problem. And if they didn't know, then your vetting process is shit. Listen, everything is going to come to light. Everything you say in this day and age, unfortunately, is going to come to light. And that clip wasn't even that old.
Look at how
That's
old
from maybe you're a grown ass fucking balding man.
Such a fucking asshole. It's like, I'm pointing at it. Like, this is the fucking dude.
Well, that's why they put number like 57.
I couldn't even watch this all the way
With
through.
the fucking shit. I was pointing. I was like, that sauce.
Okay.
Those are the laziest jokes you can make.
I have no idea where. Okay. So I think right now what they're complaining about is like how long the menu is, and there's numbers for a reason. You want to know why? Because there's so many fucking delicious things that you can eat, and you're mad as fuck. So if I want to eat 107, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out.
Fucking tell them. They're acting like they're the ones that are.
It's not math. It's not math.
You're
it's
the one that's
number.
dumb, bitch. It's not them. They know what to make.
Number.
They know what to. Oh my god, it's
I'm
just
sick
so.
Of people
it's so corny.
I'm sick of people who belittle other people, especially in America, for those who like move into the country and English is their second language, and then you want to come at them crazy.
Hard-working people that actually contribute to society, other than sitting behind a fucking screen as we are. But we actually work. We have jobs.
Yeah.
Sitting behind a fucking screen, making fun of people that are actually like contributing to the economy. You know what I'm saying? Working jobs that you wouldn't be able to work because you have no actual talent.
That makes no fucking sense.
That's the laziest, oldest joke. It's not comedy. I need someone to really sit down with me and explain to me how you cannot make a joke without offending people. Specifically racist jokes. I need someone to explain to me how that shit is funny. It's never been funny. I've never laughed at oh, you turn the lights off, can't see you. Oh, your eyes. Blah, blah, blah. Saying they were fucking making fun of the way some people from Asia, when they come to America and pronounce different words, the L, they were pronouncing it as R. That's an old ass joke. That's an old ass fucking joke.
And I don't want to hear that.
It's not a joke, by the way.
My aunties talk like that, and they're fly as fuck, and they're cool as fuck, and their credit score is like 850.
Ain't nobody on this earth flyer than aunties from Asia.
Don't even fucking come at me. Louis up and down. What you mean? And it's
Gucci
real
down
too.
To the sun.
It's real
and
too.
It's real.
Don't even.
Y'all can't even spell Louis.
But you know what? They want to talk shit about Asian people, but y'all go out to Kyoto, right? Y'all get your nails done. Y'all do all that shit. You want to make fun of Asian people for doing your nails, but you get that shit done every week, but you don't pay your bills. So don't talk shit about Asian people because they are very
well paid.
They're just Yo, they're so smart. They are so smart. And it's not just like a stereotypical kind of thing. They're about their bag. From what I see in my own personal family, they're always about their bag. Whether they're down, they're going to figure a way to get back up. Like, that's it. They're hardworking people. And I'm not saying that only Asians are hardworking people. I'm just saying based off, like, my family from what I see. So don't...
I'd say everybody from immigrant families are hardworking people.
Fucking hardworking. So if you come at somebody and they're like, oh, well, they pronounce this wrong and blah, blah, blah. Bitch, do you know how many slang words are in fucking English? It's hard to keep up with this stupid ass language.
This language is fucking nonsense.
It's
it makes
so
no
fucking
sense
hard to keep up
to
with
be
this
elitist about English, about knowing English. Do you know how many other countries that in their curriculum, like my mom and my sister, they went to Morocco and they life flex. They were doing like a camel ride or something, and the dude who was taking them on the tour knew 6 languages. 6 fucking languages.
6.
How many do they know, do you think? Barely one.
What? They know Spanish when they're going to fucking Tijuana Flats?
I doubt it.
They say gracias.
Quinceadilla.
Gracias.
Oh my god.
I'm sick of people with no culture trying to come at people with culture.
Oof. Let's get into the no culture. There's really nothing to get into because
There's literally no culture. And I don't...
Other than fucking oppression, slavery. Y'all created that. If you want to get into what you've created.
They don't do anything.
Alright? Y'all pillage this world for spices that you don't use. I just... Help me understand. I really... It's just this... And then I'm just really upset with SNL. I mean, no one watches SNL anymore because... It's just not it.
It's not really funny.
Whoever
it's
is
not
the
funny
hiring...
like that.
It's never been fun. But whoever is hiring these people...
Are not doing a good job.
It looks bad either way. If they didn't know how, and if they did know, and they were still going to let him in anyway until it became this huge thing, and they had to let him go. And then there's some comics that are sitting here backing him, and there's people doubling down on the cancel culture, blah, 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 blah. Listen, I saw this great clip from Deezus and Mero. Shout out to Deezus and Mero. If y'all ever watch this, such an inspiration. Gotta say. Watch Deezus and Mero show on fucking Showtime. Them niggas started, first of all, they started on a podcast. They met each other from Twitter, okay? And then they got a podcast together. And then they were on Vice. I used to work right next to y'all's office in Williamsburg, okay? I saw Deezus one time. I couldn't say anything because I was scared. But I used to work right by their office. And now they're on Showtime. That's the trajectory that we should be. I'm kidding. But we're gonna... Alright, Deezus and Mero had a great analogy talking about cancel culture, okay? They were talking about, you know how you play Super Mario Brothers, and then you hit a little mushroom, you get a little bit smaller, but you're still good because you're still running, and then you might get a little whatever, you level up again. Like,
you get another mushroom.
No one has been completely stopped, other than maybe R. Kelly, Daniel Caesar, and again, Sabrina Claudia.
We deadass took Daniel Caesar. Yo, go us, guys. That's actually one thing that I can applaud us on, that we actually did that.
It's not even like to be like, ooh, you should be canceled. But it's like,
but didn't he say,
you asked
darling,
for it, and after you shout the scene.
Darling, you said.
But you said, you said I'm not sorry.
We delivered.
The people at game. What you
You're not hungry anymore.
Oh, but you do not want it, Daniel. What is the problem, Daniel?
Ugly ass.
Woo!
He is ugly. I'm sorry. Daniel Caesar's ugly. Lucky Day is cute.
Lucky Day is people gonna have some problems with that comment, but Lucky Day.
Let's look at Daniel Caesar first.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh my god. Hold on.
But the point that I was getting to, you can still pull him up. I'm just going to finish this point really quick. Otherwise, I'm going to lose it. The point I was just getting to with the relation to Super Mario, you know, he hits a...
Are you joking? Are you joking? You're joking. Okay, come on now. Now look at this.
Puerto Rico.
Come on now.
Island.
Continue with what you were saying because... I'm not
getting into that, but what I will say is that exactly what we said last week, we're just reiterating that, because this is all we're going to keep going over. This is cancel culture is going to keep coming up. The more people keep you know, their past keeps being brought up, and
You know
whether
who's
you
really
agree
gonna
with
get
it or
canceled
disagree
after
with
this?
it. 6ix9ine. Like, shit, it's fucking snitching time. I couldn't find a T.
Oh. I got it.
It's
fucking.
But don't look at the rest. Save them for the next one, I guess. Should we have looked at it for this one? What was that post for? For this one?
Yeah, it's for this one.
Oh, then let's answer them real quick.
My sister said Halloween costumes, you dweeb.
Oh, are we gonna talk about our Halloween costumes? You can
It's
cut
gonna be a
some of this
surprise
stuff
for you
out.
guys.
Ours? Do we have a joint one? She does not want to do a joint costume with me.
That's not.
really
It's not
pissing me
not
off.
that. But it's
like,
just
am I not good enough for you?
No, it's not that. It's just the costume she
You don't
wants
wanna
to
show
be
me
a
off
strawberry
anymore.
and a banana.
What?
That's what I'm being.
I'm
She wants
failing to
me.
see the problem.
She wants me to be the banana.
You can't be strawberry because I'm black. I'm clearly Gerald.
To answer the question that somebody asked on our story.
You dropped that shit one more time.
Oh my god.
That was not gonna
Shout out to you. I do believe. I think that 6ix9ine is canceled. By
No one's gonna find him. Well, we hope. We can only hope.
I don't know about Harv.
He can only hope.
Harv gonna find him.
Nah, that man's going away. Because I doubt he's gonna snitch. Well, maybe he will. But
I believe that.
yes, he's canceled.
He should be canceled because.
Like Seinfeld. Seinfeld wasn't canceled. What's a show that got canceled? The OA.
Was it no Ozarks got canceled?
No.
What's it called?
The OA on Netflix. Everyone, bring back the OA. Support the OA. It's a freaking masterpiece. I'm trying to not curse.
Why did you censor? Why?
I don't know.
That's fucking whack.
I cursed this whole day. I don't know why I'm trying to stop
That
now.
is so fucking
That's
whack.
effing whack, dude. That hurt like a mother trucker on a stick. What did he say? Mother trucker on a
stick.
No, what
on
did
a butt
he say?
cheek.
That hurt like a butt cheek
on a stick.
What did he
that
say?
hurt like a butt cheek.
Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. We got there.
I definitely think.
there.
Okay. To answer questions, I think 6ix9ine is canceled like as we speak. Not even after he gets released.
He's gonna be.
He's canceled
Kaput,
by
maybe?
association, and I love my life. So I believe that he should.
I'm from Brooklyn, but we don't claim him.
I'm talking like I have
I mean, he's from Bushwick anyway. Y'all should have known. Bushwick, come on. Do better, Bushwick. And to talk about our costumes, I'll talk about my costume because it's not a surprise. I have a couple.
Let's talk about our costume next week.
Okay. Psych.
So at the end of this podcast, don't do that rah-rah shit if you ain't about it. And also, don't be racist. I don't know how many times I have to tell people to not be racist on a daily
basis. How many high fives can we do in one episode? We'll count them.
Don't be racist on a daily basis. Hey, don't be racist on a daily basis.
Or a bi-daily basis, or a weekly basis, or a monthly basis, or a yearly basis. You should never be racist. You should never be racist.
Or you'll get cases.
We are going to jail.
We have so many bars.
Hire us. Sony Music. Universal.
I don't know what record label. Def
Rock
Jam.
Nation.
Rock Nation, sign me, please.
Sign us,
I just want to get closer to Beyonce.
Don't leave.
Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Well, it's actually 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's fucking
Guess who
late
has to
as
be
heck,
at the breeze
dude.
at 10 o'clock in the morning? This
Yikes.
girl.
Let's get on out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're sorry for screaming and peaking the audio and pissing everyone off that doesn't like that, Jake. We're going to end this out with how we always ended out, with just a little bit of good old ASMR. Yes. Okay. We're going to tuck you guys in. You ready? All right, lift your arms. We're going to tuck you in. Tuck you in. We're going to put it under your arms. We're going to give you a look. Shut up, you're gonna scare him. I'm sorry. So we're gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Little baby, little bitch. I hate kids. fuck? Shit.
I think we're getting our segments now. Great, now we need
Oh, you're still nearby. Save the turtles.
No, my friendship bracelet.
Try to pop, lock, and drop it with as much vigor as you had when you were 10. It will humble the fuck out of you. Can you please try to pop, lock, and drop it right now?
Yeah.
Thank you. But you have to do it just like you did when you were in elementary school.
I'm gonna go over here, and then they'll just record your reaction. I love this song.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
I don't sound like that, you bitch. I do sound like that.
How you guys gonna hate on Asians when we gave you this?
Like Blizzard.
My body can't get off because you're in the way. They had songs.
No, we don't stop. Hell yeah.
Sober girls around me,
They be acting like they drunk.
They be
Acting like they drunk. Acting like they drunk. With sober girls around me. What am I?
Safari.
No. Lil' Kim, yes.